Hello everyone, welcome to Spirit World Insights. I'm Jackie, and to those of you that are brand new to the channel, thanks for joining. If you end up resonating with these videos, I hope you'll subscribe. Please feel free to share them with anyone else that you might feel that could get something out of this information. So as a spiritual medium, I'm channeling the entourage of my spirit guides, and today they want to talk about being worthy, and they're taking it into the worthiness of love. And they want to start out by describing the difference between a 3D perspective of love and a 5D and higher perspective of love. So we'll start with 3D. From the 3D aspect, it's very common that we think about love needing to be seen, felt, heard. Yeah, seen, felt, and heard. And if it's not, then it means it isn't there. So think about that. Have you ever labeled the aspect of love in your life that if it wasn't felt, if it wasn't seen, if it wasn't heard, then it must not exist? Chances are, if you're a human, the answer to that is yes. Okay, because we were just conditioned that way. But from a 5D perspective and higher, there is a divine source energy of love that is unified, that is in constant flow to every single human being on this planet at all times. And then they bring in an analogy. Imagine if you were a property in a town where there was a water facility. That water was pumping through the water facility and then pumped through pipes to you at your house. It's in constant flow all the time. It's never shut off unless they obviously have a reason to shut it off. But that is in constant flow to the house. But your house then has faucets in it that make a decision on whether it's turned off or on. So ultimately, you are the one that is in charge of whether you receive this unconditional, unlimited, constant flow of divine source love. Here's the message within that. When you choose to tap into the bounty of that love, it allows you to step out of the 3D stories that you tell yourself, that you're not worthy, that you're lonely, that you're missing something, that you're not in alignment with something, that you don't deserve it, right? Being unworthy, same thing. And it causes us hesitation. It causes us to become stagnant, uncreative, unmotivated at times. I'm not saying all the time, but I'm saying these are some of the things that I know that I've heard or felt myself. And so they want to encourage us. We're stepping into this brand new year of 2024, which we know already is going to have its own challenges that are somewhat similar and somewhat completely different than they were last year. And they're saying that if you accept, receive, believe, and allow this divine source energy love to be in constant flow, like just always have your faucets on, that it's always coming in. There is a Huey helicopter that's flying over. It's going to get loud. That might not be a Huey. No, it's just a regular one. Okay, anyway. Audio interlude over. So when you choose to tap into that bounty, what happens is it changes your perception. It gives you the creativity, the motivation, the drive, the confidence, that you need in order to continue moving forward in these times that are coming to us ahead. Remember, Metatron's message was eyes wide open. You know, stop putting the blindfolders on. Stop putting those barriers up or burying your head in the sand. We have a lot that's going to be coming into our awareness this year, and where you choose to, thank you, where they're saying resonate, where you choose to resonate within the vibration of love can help you tremendously on how you choose to move forward through those times. Okay? Because ultimately, and I know we've probably heard this 1,000 times, love is everything. It conquers all. It heals all wounds, right? It's all about love, but we have had such a convoluted perspective of love from the 3D perspective for so long, depending on how old you are. And for that reason, they're here to remind us today that you are worthy. You are in alignment with it. It's already coming to you. You don't even have to have a pipe built to you. It's just etherically already there. You're already tethered to this vibration of love. I was talking to a friend of mine today, and I've been talking with him about this same topic because it's so easy to slip back into feeling like you're missing something. And he made a comment that made me laugh. I was like, I've got to use that in the video. He made a comment that, because I told him, I said, the thing is it's like love is there waiting for you. It's knocking at your door, but you have to be the one to open it and let it in. Is it out there knocking and you're just like, nah, there's nobody there. I don't hear anything. You know, are you denying that it's actually there waiting for you? And then we started talking about the fact that he goes, yeah, sometimes I feel like I open the door and there's nothing there. No note was left. No box was left. It wasn't left under the doormat, you know. It just isn't there. And I'm like, wrong perspective. I'm like, that's not gonna happen. It's not gonna, it might happen in the 3D version that you open the door and you're like, where is it? I could have sworn I heard the doorbell, right? But no, from a 5D and higher perspective, it's gonna come flooding in. It's gonna be like, whoosh, right? Are you ready for it? And just remember, it may not be seen, it may not be heard, but from an etheric standpoint, it's gonna be felt. Especially when you start tapping into it on a regular basis, you're gonna feel what it feels like inside. And you'll get used to it. And you'll learn to depend on it, to trust it, to use it. Again, Metatron's saying use it as your foundation, as your anchor, as your support system, to make choices that will keep you in alignment with your peace, with your neutrality in the world, so that you can continue moving forward towards your highest good. Yeah, I can feel the entourage just bringing through. I'm gonna like channel this. This reminder of this love that's available to all of us. Because no matter what the experience you chose to have on this planet, through all the possible timelines, that love is never omitted, it's never missing. And again, it's your free will to turn it on, to open the door, and to allow it to help you. Okay, thank you, you guys. Okay, so that's the message for today. I want to thank all of you again for watching. If you know anyone else that might benefit from this video, please share it. Uploading every Saturday. And don't forget to check out the other channels that I have with all kinds of good tools, techniques, and forms of self-care. All right, lots of love to everyone. Until next time, bye.